Welcome back to the original Living in Arkansas channel. Today we're going to show you 4 properties on 20 plus acres. I mean, some of these have 55 acres.
Yeah.
And the houses, one of them has more of a shed.
I call it a hunting camp.
Yeah, there you go. Hunting cabin. And this one has been really redone, and it even comes with a secondary dwelling. And there's one that has land that's right next to USA federal land that you can go hunting on. Really interesting options. These are unique properties in Northwest Arkansas that are going to be 30 to an hour outside of town. They're going to be away from Fayetteville. We're exploring these and showing you what is possible in Northwest Arkansas with houses like this out in the country, out in the Ozarks. So let's get after it. We'll stop talking about it.
Let's go.
Here we are back at the map. We're going to be showing you 4 houses that are on 19 acres plus. Some of them are 30, some of them are 50. So let's jump into the first 2, then we'll tour, and then we'll show you the second 2 on the map, and then we'll tour those. So let's jump right in. The first one is going to be right here at $169. We're starting at a really competitive price. Let's switch this to satellite view. So we are out here in Huntsville, Elkins area. Actually, I like the street. This is Huntsville. We got Wesley right here, Elkins right there. You're 15 minutes or less to Huntsville, small little country town. From Huntsville to Springdale, you're under 25 minutes. From here to Fayetteville, you're about 35 minutes. Grocery stores are going to be Elkins, Huntsville. Those are going to be the closest restaurants as well. Those are going to be the school districts as well, Huntsville or Elkins. So this is on 29 acres, I believe. Let's click on this. It is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and it's more like it's more like a hunting cabin, if you will, because we didn't even go inside the house. The cabin, it's really not all that awesome. You can do that here. To get to this website, you're going to scan the QR code and you come down here to the bottom to start your search, and you're going to put in your parameters on your advanced searches. If you want to connect with us, book a Zoom call, contact us, or get a cash offer on your house wherever you live right now, you can click on that button there. So back to here, it's 400 square feet. You're on, let's see, 20, almost 30 acres right there. Beautiful area. You can see just the rolling mountains and tree covered. So something about this is it's on a septic. I don't know how big the septic is. It's probably a 1 bedroom septic, not very big. I could see somebody building a barndominium here. The key thing about this property is it doesn't have water on it. So they go and fill up at a water station, the county water station down the road, and they cart it up the hill. And let me get back to the satellite here. So this road, from this gravel road here up to the house, that was pretty steep. You could get up it with a 2-wheel drive truck, but you're probably not going to want to take your Honda Civic up there. It's got some rocks and some potholes. But once you're up there, like, holy smokes, really beautiful views. So it's posted by Wild Oak that we are not the listing agents or the brokers of this house. We're just highlighting it. Like I said, gravel unpaved road. It's got a crawl space. There's some outbuildings there, but honestly, they just need to be tore down. Really interesting place. And what else can I tell you about it? There is a creek right there, river right there. That was flowing really good because we had a lot of rain in the spring. What else? All right, let's go to house number 2. Showing you back to the street so I can find it. So we drove up to Huntsville, then down here to this one over here at Whittier. So you get off the highway, you had about 2.5 miles, 3 miles of gravel road. And it's nice gravel road. You could take your car down it, and there's going down the road. We did not see anybody collecting everything. So that was a nice plus. So this one is 359, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1488 square feet. We actually know the guy that rehabbed this house. He's the kind of guy that touches everything, and he redid the plumbing, he redid the electrical, he redid absolutely everything and checked it. Like, he's super thorough. It's beautifully done, great color contrast, and he did not finish this over here. He ran out of time. And so there is a single wide that's about 1,100 square feet over there that I think it has some new windows and it needs a few other little things, and it would be completely habitable. Maybe in-laws or rent it out, make some money off your property. It has a fire stove. It has a gas hookup for a space heater. It's got a furnace. It has county water, has well water, and it has a cistern that for all the water needs. So this is a really cool place, butcher block countertop. He did a really good job on, like I said, 19 acres out here in Whittier. Is beautiful rolling country area, as you're going to see from the drone footage or as you're seeing right now. So really cool area. You're going to be in the Huntsville. Is the closest grocery store, closest gas station, closest everything is in Huntsville. The terrain is just this rolling, winding hills. Man, I can't express that enough. And you're just driving along a riverbed for a while as well. So if you're wanting country living out in the wilderness, that you're close to far away from things, but you're still 45 minutes to an hour away from civilization, this is a spot. So let's go check those two out, and we'll be back here at the map in a minute. All right, so here we are at property number 1. This is 30 acres. You're out in the country. We've got electricity. There is a small septic system on this property. There's no water on this property. We've got like a 400 square foot little shack that, yeah, not awesome, not ugly, not bad, but it's not a living quarters. It's more of a hunting cabin. You're on the hillside, you're in the mountains, in Wesley, you're in between Huntsville, as you saw, and Elkins. Beautiful, beautiful area. $170,000 for 30 acres out here. It's already got electricity up here. Water would be a well, most likely, unless you want to cart water up and down this hill.
Which they do currently.
Yeah, which they do currently for when they're out here hunting. This is a absolutely stunning setting. When you clear a few trees that way, as you can see on the drone footage right now, it is just rolling hills, absolutely stunning.
Best of the Ozarks.
This is Ozark Mountains right here, the Boston Mountains, and this is the first one that we're showing you today. The next one is actually going to have a house that you can live in, and it's beautifully done. So, a little bit more drone footage of this place. Let's go to house number 2.
Hey there, gang. Here we are out in Whittier. This is an amazing property. The guy that has renovated this house, I've worked with for years, and he doesn't miss a detail. I mean, he gets busy with touching everything, does a great job. As you can see, it's a wonderful home. It's got these cedar shakes on the front. It's a really good looking place. This is 20 plus acres, a little over 20 acres. And not only is there this home here, but there's also another structure on the house, on the property, a single wide, that could be income producing or that second family member. There are 3 water sources potentially here. So you got the county water, you've got well, and so on. And then you got 3 different heat sources as well. Come on in and let's check it out. And we'll give you the lay of the land, my drone in a little bit. So, like I say, this guy that has done this remodel, he touches everything and does a great job. And I've worked with him probably for 7 or 8 years. They've put this beautiful butcher block in all the way across here. They got this elevated seating area here for the bar countertop, cabinets, new stove, sink, dishwashers right over here, but large open floor plan. So believe it or not, this house is 1,488 square feet, 359 on 20 acres. So what a great opportunity. You've got a big laundry room here, with cabinets.
Whole pantry right there.
Yeah. Built-ins there. Water dryer. You got your water heater.
All new too.
I like the doors that he used. These are not your junk doors from Lowe's that are hollow. These are actually solid wood doors. He's done this pickled finish on them. It looks really freaking awesome. And then they carried the butcher block into the primary bath. So you've got that.
Oh, this is cool.
Really, right?
This is just a nice style.
Yeah. And now how about your standalone tub here? Old style.
That's vintage look.
That is very vintage.
You got this little mantelpiece.
Yes, yeah. Now look at this. Completely tiled.
All the way
New figures.
Yeah, this is a spacious bathroom.
Very, very nice sized bathroom. And then also this is actually a big room here as well, with a walk-in closet.
All right, you got a nice little master closet. And this is one of the heat sources right here. So there's propane tank outside, and you can hook up a space heater into the...
If you wanted to, yeah. And then so we've got over here in the corner, we've got a wood-burning fireplace, so that could be a heat source if you like.
Yeah.
And then on this end of the house, we've got, a couple bedrooms and another full bath. Again, completely redone. I just like the style that this guy has and the job that he does. He pays so much attention to detail that it's incredible. And he doesn't skimp on things. He really goes the extra mile.
This house was built in 1960s.
The house was built in
maybe the 70s. It's
86.
86. My bad. Okay. These are not like huge rooms, but man, everything you walk in this house and there, you feel solid. It's got LVP throughout. You can just tell that everything has been, like you said, touched and done. And like we know that underneath the house, all the plumbing, all the electrical, this guy redid. That's just his standard. Let's check out the back porch.
Oh, it's huge.
This is huge. Look at it.
Yeah, I don't miss this. An enormous deck.
This is a party deck right here. Relaxation. Hey, hammock right there.
There you go.
That's a winning situation right there.
There you go.
Oh, man. Out here in the country,
peaceful.
You just got birds and squirrels making noise. There's nothing else. You have a crawl space underneath the house right there.
You can even see the attention to detail here with the cedar colored shutters and cedar wood.
Yeah, he's got new windows on the whole house. It's a metal roof.
He's also got here for your outdoor water. There's a hot and cold.
Oh, there's a hot and cold right there.
Yeah. Is that amazing? But neat back porch. Love the light fixture here.
Yeah,
but we're gonna give you a drone flyover and kind of show you more of the property. But 20 plus acres with a renovated house and an extra living quarters, right down the drive.
And it's a beautiful circle driveway.
Oh gosh,
you're out here in the country. You are 15, 18 minutes from Huntsville, as you saw on the map. But if you're looking for that secluded area, man, scan the QR code. We'd love to connect you with this property and show it to you. I'll give you more details. But this is a strong option for some people that have been reaching out to us. That way they want something that's 30, 45 minutes away from a major city. And it's got 20 acres that they could have animals on and so forth. It's got the normal electric heat furnace. It's got a propane backup that you saw in the master bedroom. It's got a fire stove. It's got like you said, county water, a cistern, and it has its own private well. Like you are backed up to the backed up to the backed up on this thing. You throw a generator on this place and you're off the grid pretty much.
Yeah.
And you could heat your house with the fire stove and you're off to the races. So This is a really unique, awesome property. And let's go to the drone. If you enjoyed those two, you're going to love these two as well. So we're going to start here at this one on Madison, 4316 Elkins. It is 20 acres, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. And as you're going to see from the photos, it is getting renovated. And as you're going to see from the tour, it's getting renovated. Now they actually withdrew this listing and it's going to come back on. They're fixing some stuff up. And they're going to change it. So the price is probably going to go up a little bit because they're going to do more work on it and finish it. So with that said, but this is the kind of property you can get for $375, 20 acres. Let me show you the map right quick on where this is at. This place is really, really cool. It is right here on this 20 acre block. There's Possum Creek right there. This right here, heading up here, is going to be U.S. Forest Service. So it's all federal land. And then over here as well is going to be U.S. forest land. So you're backed up and surrounded on 2 sides by the U.S. forest. And it is beautiful, as you can see, just country. It was a nice little valley that you're in. And you could, from the front porch of that house, you could hear Possum Creek, and it was roaring because, again, we had a lot of rain. All right, so let's go to house number 4. Woo! So right here at $900,000, we go, man, Brent, that's a big number. We see this whole tree block right here. Just about that whole tree block is going to be the 55 acres with a pond, with a shop, RV hookup. Like, this place is really cool. Let's check out the house a little bit as well. So 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath. This thing was built in the 90s, and it was like really high-end 90s. And it's got fun finishes and really good, really fun layout. Very classic. So you got that wood finish, beautiful tall ceilings, and you got a den off the living room. Man, it was really cool. I'm excited for you to see the tour of this place. And the nice thing about this place was it is literally 3 minutes from downtown Elkins to the grocery store, to the schools. I mean, you're 3 minutes you're in Elkins, and another 15 minutes you're in downtown Fayetteville. So if you want 55 plus acres where you can do anything you want to on it, you do your own hunting. You could clear out some land for some cattle or whatever, or some livestock. This is going to be a great option. That is a bunch of land. It was a very well-built house. Obviously, it's built in the 90s. Get an inspection and get anything you want fixed. But the land at that size, that close to town, is unheard of, especially under $1 million. So if you guys have been enjoying this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and all that, and scan the QR code. You can jump here to start your home search and contact us. All right, let's go back to the tours and finish these out. Okay, we are in, where are we?
Elkins.
We're in Elkins. Okay, we're way south of Elkins, on the edge of Elkins. We're on 20 acres, and I think that way a little bit is going to be USA. There's U.S. federal land, over 100 acres. And then that way as well, there's more federal land. And we are in this stunning landscape here. There's a mountain going up over there. There's a mountain going up that way. It is absolutely breathtaking. Spring's coming out. All the birds are singing. You can hear Possum Creek right down there roaring. And we got some fishing poles in the truck. We're probably gonna drop a line. This is a unique place. It's on well water. It's got septic. We got a big propane tank there. Electricity right here. Plenty of room to put a shop out here if you wanted. Let's check out this very cool stone house. The first thing you're gonna notice obviously is this porch. Like, this is going to be your morning drink coffee out here. This is going to be glorious. And then
How thick do you think those walls are?
1 cubit.
I mean, they're solid.
Solid stuff.
18 inches probably.
Yeah,
They're huge. Look how deep the window sets are.
it's very cold in here. It's 80 degrees outside, and it's cold in here just because
So well insulated. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the status that you see it in is for what you're going to get for the price. It's about 1,300 square feet. It's $375, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and this is an opportunity for you to put your imagination cap on how you would finish it and such. So this is a really good, unique property in Northwest Arkansas. And this would be like a dining area. You got a big fireplace. Honestly, I'd probably cut some of that stone away because it's so big. But that would be my preference. You have LED lighting going in everywhere. Come on over here. Let's show them the kitchen. Move this ladder. You got, looks like brand new countertops. That's the word. Cabinets everywhere. Fully vented hood. Yeah, light should work. So you're gonna have new countertops in it, and then, man, again, just the window. It's like 10 inches deep in there. So there's not a whole lot. This isn't a huge house, so there's not a whole lot to tour. But we got a laundry room right there, and then in here we got the laundry room with tile floors, and then we got a bathroom. The secondary bathroom right here. You got granite countertops. It's gonna look pretty nice. And here's the secondary bedroom. It's not very big. You're gonna have a nice space for a full-size bed, big window, moderate closet, and then you have a primary bedroom over here that just watch out for the LED lights that are still dangling. And you got a door that you can go out to the patio, and then a full master bath, primary bath in here with a closet as well.
I really like this tile that they chose. It's really good looking.
Yeah,
Look at this great job that they've done here. This is a new tub, new fixtures. It looks like they took the tile on into the floor.
you can put a light up in there so you can have a well illuminated shower. So I mean, that's pretty much the tour of the house right there. We got the closet right here, pretty good space. So they're not quite done with it, but I mean, I think they're done with it as far as they're going to take it, but done for somebody to live here, not yet. And so this is your opportunity to grab 20 acres up into a hill in a little valley with a creek right there. This place is stunning, and you're right next to some federal land. This is an interesting opportunity. So you saw it on the map. All right, now we're going to go to house number 4, where there's 55 acres and a really cool house. So let's go check that one out.
Hey, welcome back. So we're going to go see, well, this is house number 4, so I shouldn't be welcoming you back. Okay, here we are at house number 4. This house, with today's theme, obviously we're on acreage, but 55 acres. We're only like 10 minutes from Elkins, 10 minutes outside of Elkins. Neat house. I got a lot of neat features. You know, it's built in, what was it, 94?
Mid-90s?
Yeah, so mid-90s. So it's got some mid-90s feel, but it's got some updates as well. Come on, let's check it out.
Man, it's a peaceful setting out here. It's just, you're in the trees, and you're in the middle of this 55 acre block. It is cool.
So as soon as you come in, big, tall ceilings. I mean, they're probably
20-something feet?
24 feet, maybe. Huge. You immediately have your dining area here, but I love this. So you got your your office slash library slash cigar room. Yeah. Great minds think alike.
Brandy and
It's got a fireplace in there, a wood burning fireplace. As we come on through here, obviously we have the stairs, living area, the quote unquote breakfast nook. You know how we love the breakfast nook. They had recently, back in 2018, gone through and updated the kitchen. So there's some updates here. They put some granite in and got it squared away, got a wall oven.
This little kind of kitchen desk.
Yeah.
With some great lighting in here.
Yes. Yeah. Plenty of good lighting. Now, as it is with, mid 1990s houses, it's a little compartmentalized. So if you're looking for the open floor plan, this isn't it. But again, the really tall ceilings are carried through into the living space here.
It's wired for sound too.
Wired for sound. You've got your gas fireplace insert, your wood fireplace insert, which is pretty cool. Should we check out the
let's go
master area? So this is just a little coat closet here.
All right.
This is actually a half bath here on the hallway, so a quote unquote guest bath.
That's a big half bath.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right through here, straight ahead, you've got the garage,
Little doggy door.
and then you've got the laundry room with some cabinets and hanging racks and so on. You got your under stair storage, which is always bonus.
Electrical panel. And we got like a cleaning supplies.
Linen closet.
Yeah, linen closet thing going on.
One thing I do love, a couple things I do love about this primary. This is not a huge bed, but there's room for a big bed. So it's a pretty big room. But they have, I think this application is called leathered. Whether it's actually leather or not, I don't know. But it's just pretty cool looking.
Remember, like my wife's Mod Podge stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All those Podge glue.
The window bay.
Yeah,
here.
Big bay window area. And while it's on the other side, it comes off of the little dining or breakfast nook area. On this side, it actually comes out of the master.
Not a whole lot of yard to mow, but
you could mow as much as you wanted. I mean, you could get busy. You can mow 55 acres if you want. Be a lot of trees.
Definitely need a leaf blower.
There are a lot of trees to trim around, right?
Yeah.
It's a nice size little deck.
I love these tray ceilings. We've seen several different variations so far. The dining room had a different one. This one kind of like a attempt at a rounded.
Well, you've got the primary bath, got the jetted tub, everywhere else you go, you see opaque windows because you're in a neighborhood somewhere. And so it matters that people not see into your bath area. But here, some squirrels might watch you bathe. I don't know. You got a separate shower over here. A good size closet.
For the 90s, this seems big.
Yeah, for real.
This is definitely something that somebody can make their own and put their own paint and
put their own stamp on it.
Yeah, with their own style.
Double vanity, separated, of course. So it's got that going for it. Let's go check out what we got going on upstairs. There's a bonus feature that we will show you here at the end. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,550 something square feet. As we get to the top here, we've got another bedroom, and they've carried the what'd you call it, Mod Podge?
Yeah.
They've carried the leather-like look on the wainscoting into there as well.
I'm enjoying the crown molding up top too.
Yeah.
It's very elegant.
And this over here, I mean, we've got just there we go. We got that area there for a closet. But here we have access to the attic for attic storage.
Nice.
Which is nice. So, and there's some decked area there as well, which is cool.
And you got a Jack and Jill bathroom.
That's before its time.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely some 90s wallpaper in here, but that's forgivable.
So, this is my favorite bathroom in a long time because I think the wallpaper's fun.
Yeah.
Reminds me of going to the circus, and that's the other half of the Jack and Jill there. One of the things I love about this room is it's got the vaulted ceiling with this with the angles and that sort. So plenty of room in here for a big bed, huge walk-in closet, window in the closet. That's always a bonus.
Yeah, there's a lot of light in this house. There's a lot of windows.
Yeah.
Bigger windows.
Yeah.
They did a really good job. This is a fun floor plan. And all right, so you mentioned the surprise, Alan. So let's go outside and
Show them the surprise.
show them.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're walking over to the surprise, but you have your own private driveway coming up this hill. So you're set off of the highway and you have a gate down there. Really nice graded property. You're in these trees. It's pretty flat up here. I'm sure there's some terrain to it. You'll see that on the map, or you've already seen that on the terrain map. But here is our surprise right here.
Nice little workshop here.
Yeah. Looks like a 10-foot door and a little man door. And then we got like this little other shed through the trees here. You can't see it in the camera just yet. And there's some flat open areas. Let's go check it out. All righty.
Wow, Brent.
Yeah. So there's not electricity to the shop, but I'm sure that could be handled because there's a power pole right over there. And what is this? A 20?
I'm going to call it a 30 by 30.
30 by 30? Yeah. Nice little put in the shed.
Yeah.
Then you got this, they're calling it a cabin thing. Oh, now the door stays open. I'm going to grab the key.
So you do have this power pole right here.
So if water hooked up.
Probably an option to take power over there. And there's also a water hydrant right here, or a berry hydrant. So that's cool. So you got water, and it appears that you have power here as well. So
There's nothing to see in there.
nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here.
But this is a pretty flat area that you could have goats, chickens, garden.
bigger
trees.
shop, bigger shop.
Yeah, whatever you want out here. So if this property or one that we saw today or one like this is an interest to you, then we would be happy to connect with you, hear you guys' story, see how we can best serve you and your family in Northwest Arkansas. These are not overly common properties. This was unique to find 4 in one area. So that's why we wanted to highlight it today, to show you what Northwest Arkansas has to offer. Be sure to reach out to us, QR code, and stay tuned, do all the YouTube buttons, subscribe and whatnot, because we're going to be showing you some more new construction, acre plus properties, hidden gems in Northwest Arkansas. Till the next week.